Yes, I'm back here at Riverside Park with my good friend Slenderman. Slenderman won't be coming on the next part of the journey with me, but this gentleman over here will. That's Tom. You may remember him from such episodes as Ochtermuchty, or Balmoral, or COP26. But today Tom is coming on the journey from Glenrothes to Kennoway. He should know the way because he used to live in this sort of area, so hopefully I'm counting on him basically to guide me there. And it's good because I've done the whole journey solo so far, and it'll be nice to have a companion today, someone to talk about, and yeah, it'll add a little bit of difference to the journey. And that's what I'm looking for as we get closer and closer to our end goal in St Andrews. So, part 4 of the Fife Pilgrims Way. Show me what you got! Peace!
I'll turn on the camera, test my microphone, I'm firing up the podcast, sound waves coming to your home. Gingerman with a can is here to make your day. Gingerman with a can would like to hear you say today.
Alright Tom, ready to do the Fife Pilgrims Way?
Hello.
Part 4, how are you feeling?
Ready.
He's ready. I just chucked the camera on in his face there without any warning. He's ready. He's ready to go. Tag. That was a slap more than a tag. Right, so we're this way.
She's at bed late.
So, not part of the mosaic, this bit. Sometimes you're not sure when a turning comes. You hope there will be a arrow just keep pointing at every direction, or every possible change of direction there should be an arrow. Because sometimes you just have to gamble, and then you get lost and you go the wrong way for 20 minutes and realise you've not seen a sign for ages. That won't happen today because 2 minds are better than 1.
Or double the chance of getting it wrong.
Yeah, double the chance of getting it wrong. We're going to Glenrothes North. That's a left. That's a firm left.
Aye.
That's a firm left. So we're saying goodbye to the park. No time to go on the Flying Fox. Now I've tried that Flying Fox before. Cue moment I tried Flying Fox. If we fall off the Flying Fox, we're in big trouble. We're in big trouble. Take a swing. Yeah, this is a good one, like. This is high end. A little bit of danger. Whoa! Shit, boy. That's the best. That's the best. Oh my god. That was thrilling. Okay. So, this is the best Flying Fox around, without a doubt. That was intense. Tag. There's Tommy's just enjoying the bridge. Really enjoying the engineer work of this bridge. I can see him looking at the... That's the thing. This isn't like your Caribbean beaches, what we've got in Glenrothes, is we've got trolleys, so you can hire a trolley next to the beach and just put all your stuff in the trolley. If you've got a carry out, your tinnies, whatever, keep it in the trolley.
It's only £1.
It's only £1, exactly. Bargain. A bargain. And look at this. You can just spend the day down by Glenrothes Beach. This way. I have my book with me today, so I will be whapping it out at some point and dropping some pilgrim knowledge on you. Tom just mourning a dead bee there. There's a comedy and tragedy are so closely tied. There we go. We're in the woodland section. I always wonder, like, we're modern pilgrims, so we don't fear the woods because we've got all our modern stuff, but I wonder if the pilgrims, because they would have been walking through much more densely woodland areas, I wonder if they had the fear walking through the woods. Wait, a bugger, there's a bear.
It's going to have bears and wolves.
Aye, bears and wolves, man. So it wasn't as easy a pilgrim walk for them as it is for us. And they also didn't have Nikes to keep their feet comfortable. Other shoe brands are available. Right, what way now? It's pointing this way.
Tunnel looks nice.
I think we're heading through the tunnel. There we are. Gotta be. Tag. The question is, are we still in Glenrothes? Aye, we must be. We've not walked that far, have we? We've come out of this part of Glenrothes. I've never seen it before. You seen it before, Tom?
Never.
Never. We're just looking around, taking it in. Oh, the sounds are coming thick and fast. Tag. Welcome to Gilvan Bank Community Sports Hub. What's this? I don't know if I've been here before.
We're playing against Glenrothes Athletic.
I feel like I have, but it's still coming back to me. I don't feel like I've played here. Maybe this is a new setup.
Did not know Glenrothes played cricket.
Established 2008. They were established 2008, right in my prime time of playing football, I guess. So we'll get down here somewhere and we'll get the book out, I'll have a wee read, and we'll discover more about this section of the Fife Pilgrims Way and its historical relevance, because I don't know too much about this section between Glenrothes and Kennoway. I know Mark Inch is there, and I know Mark Inch has a very special church in it. So, aye. We're turning again. Look at this. Community kick-off. This is nice. I like it. Because they've got it right. They've got basketball nets with proper ground. Not grass. Because sometimes you go places and they've got basketball nets with grass. It's not got any actual net, but it's fine. It's got a giant tyre. Thumbs up for this. I like that it's surrounded by the trees as well. This is nice. Get a wee game of football. I don't know how fair the goals are though, because that's just a brick wall. And it's actually got some sort of posts and stuff, so, but yeah. 8 out of 10, I love it. Location's great.
You could make a poem. Yeah, a poem. The Pilgrims Way poem using what 3 words?
Oh aye. Look at this wee bit. That's a nice wee den spot. If I was a kid, I'd have had a den in there.
Straight in there.
Straight in there. Den, tree swing, passcodes, booby traps and a lot. Look at this bench. It's ginger. And it's in loving memory of Ethan King, number 17. Nice. A bit of respect there. A really nice bench. Right, okay, so I was searching through my book looking for the sections on Glenrothes. Glenrothes, which is situated almost halfway along the Fife Pilgrim Way, is the administrative capital of Fife, with the headquarters of its regional council and other public services. Its population of just under 40,000 makes it the 3rd largest town in Fife after Dunfermline and the KDY, which both have around 50,000 inhabitants. It was one of the new towns developed in Britain in the aftermath of the Second World War and a product of the New Towns Act in 1946. So that telling us and reminding us that Glenrothes did not exist for the pilgrims. To avoid creating a single industry community like some of the mining villages nearby, the new town plan of 1951 proposed that there should be 8 non-miners for every miner. It also envisaged the town being divided into a series of precincts of around 4,500 inhabitants, each within a primary school, a church, a shop. The first houses and schools were opened in 1951 and the first church, St Margaret's, in 1954. Interesting. So a wee bit of Glenrothes history and its modern history, because as I mentioned earlier, Glenrothes didn't exist prior to the 20th century. There you go. This was just big giant marshland for the pilgrims to wander on through. Now what way? We've got a sign.
That's the question.
Can you see the next sign? Have we gone the right way? We're at a loss. We're at the Glenrothes Football Club sign. Right? I love it because it's orange and it's ginger and they were established in 2008 and that was a good year. I don't know why, but it's a good year. No signs though. We've just got to gamble. Do we go left? Do we go right? What's your instinct saying, Tom? He says right. Look! We are going the right way. Tom's got that good instinctual navigation that I've maybe lacked in previous sections, because I'm not going to lie, my instinct was sending me up the other way.
Was it?
Aye, it was, and we've come the right way, so good. This is good. Oh, here we go. We're leaving Gilvan Bank Park and we're turning right. Oh, there's a roundabout. But that's no surprise because we're in Glenrothes. Doesn't matter what road you come out on, in Glenrothes you will be at least 50 metres from a roundabout. True fact. Right. Tag. Oh, look both ways because this is a big road. So you cross the big road just at the end of the park. We're heading this way through Kilmichael Road. If there's any Michaels out there, we don't wish to kill you. It's just the name of the road. Sometimes you want benches in place and you think, man, it needs a bench there. And other times you think, it could go without that bench. Right, there's Tom just waiting on me. Is it this way? Oh, it's this way. I thought we were going that way. There's CCTV in the streets here. They're watching us. They're watching us on the Fife Pilgrims Way. There we go. We're heading up this way. Tag. This is all new to me. Oh, there's another sign in case you missed the last one. Tag. What road is it?
A92.
The A92. I've come up this road many a time on a Gingerman journey. What way?
I either want you to go down the market or across the market. I've got a feeling.
I've got a feeling.
Can you see your phone? The message get to that guy.
I'm gonna check. Oh, there, no, there's a sign.
Ah, there you go.
There we are. I'm getting better at spotting the signs. That's all I'm gonna say.
Because you missed that one that day.
I missed that one that day.
It's taught you.
It's taught me. Keep peeling. Keep your eyes peeled. There's a sign somewhere. Right, but do they want us to cross the road or keep going up? This is my big question.
Kennoway is directly straight that way. Straight that way.
Aye, so we must go that way.
I think so.
Right, so it's official, just get across the road. We've got across the road and we're on the right path. Oh look, there's a wee beach. Oh aye, there's the sign down there. It's heading us through this woods.
Well done to you.
This is exciting. Always my favourite part of a walk is through the woods. And it's been nice and dry the last couple of days, so it's not as wet as it was last week. Last week was a soggy adventure. There we go.
Stone circle. In the bottom of the road, but I need it.
Stone circle. What's the part of the? They had some old function, rituals, or was there an agricultural reason? Sacred. This flint knife was found in one of the graves. As useful as a swift army knife today. I doubt that. We're here. So this is prehistoric, people. This is even before pilgrims. So I wonder if what the pilgrims thought these were. Did they know? Did they have information? And
Probably use it as a marking point.
marking point, yeah.
For over 2,000 years they were used as what they were.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's
Seasonal festivals
generation
and to honour their ancestors.
just constantly being told what they're for. Generation after generation.
I guess this area is surrounded by beautiful landscape and trees, and it's obviously quite a, what's the word I'm looking for? It's just a nice place for growing trees and beautiful plants and everything. And
It's spiritual.
yeah, there's something is nice about this park and this walkway. So they're probably more connected to the nature and the energy of a place than we are today, because we have phones and shades and trainers. Such material things that can often disconnect us from nature. This wee walk bit is littered with cool wee bits. That's how I describe it with my words, cool wee bits. That's lovely. And if you have kids on the journey, you could probably chuck them down there as a wee kids flume. Just an idea. What are you drinking? Smoothie.
Smoothie number 2, strawberries and pineapple.
I do like a smoothie.
Scottish strawberries. Did you know that Fife strawberries are renowned for being the best in the world?
Are they? I did not know that. Why is
Fife
that?
strawberries.
Because it's got good farmland.
It's not too hot, it's not too cold, it's not too windy. It's just perfect for a strawberry to
There we go.
exist beautifully.
The Fife strawberry. Oh, is that a tree swing? Sorry, I got distracted. It's a deed tree swing over the burn. That would have been a good one. In its heyday. In its heyday. Anyway, easily distracted me. You smell it? Is that what that is? It was really strong smell of garlic on this section. Wild garlic.
Here, just indeed. You have tasted it?
Hmm?
You have tasted it?
No.
No.
Someone's eating some wild garlic. What does it taste like?
Oh.
Garlic.
Oh, what? Mega garlicky.
Is it?
Totally. Try that.
Gingerman going with some wild garlic for the first time. Mmm. Mmm.
Takes a second or two and it explodes.
It's really nice. It's like, it feels like I've just ate a pizza. Like, do you know what I mean?
Right.
Wow, that is tasty.
Herby.
Herby, it tastes better than real onion. No, not onion, garlic. It tastes better than garlic. It kind of tastes oniony though.
Ah, it does. See the,
It tastes spring oniony.
if you Google it, you'll actually find out that I think the green bit tastes more oniony.
Right.
The top bit tastes more garlicky. But
Right.
it's like a crossover in taste.
Nice. That was really tasty. It's really,
Millions of it grows here.
right, loads of it grows. And look at that, that's just free food. That is free food just sitting about. You could chuck that on your pizza. The pizza wouldn't be free, mind, but you could make the pizza free. You've got all your own stuff to make the pizza free. Anyway, I'm gibbering. Where are we? I think this is, we're in the heart of Markinch. I've got a mad taste of garlic in my mouth.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the Balbirnie Hotel. We're at the rear end of it. Look at this fancy road bridge. Oh, there's a golf course.
Yeah.
Of course. There's a guy teeing off.
When you watch Forrest Gump, that's it. Becomes a millionaire, then does that.
That was rubbish. I hope that guy isn't going to watch this, but it was rubbish. Tag. You'd think you'd go that. You'd think you'd be going that way, but you're coming this way. I think we could hitch a ride. Tom's thinking about it. Finish the rest of the section in style on a golf buggy. That would be amazing, eh? And the first thing we see is no golf buggies allowed. Anyway, we're over there, coming this way. Look at this, man, this park is lit up. The Balbirnie people who bought the Balbirnie house knew that this was a spiritual land from the stone circles, and that's why they built it here. Mad colours this time of year.
Yeah, please.
Should have called it Rhododendron Park. Another one, we're crossing this wee bridge here. The signs are coming thick and fast through here. This is cracking, honestly. It's nicer than Dunfermline Glen. I hope nobody's listening. Right, this way. Let's go. I can still taste that garlic.
Kyle Heyman put it in butter.
Aye, smash that up in your tatties.
Totally.
Oh, hi dog. That's
Alright,
alright.
boss, alright.
There's just a wee dog coming at us. That's alright. We like dogs, we're dog peoples. We like lassos or shih tzus. I like a combination. Aye, this has definitely been the most pleasing section on the eye. Real feeling of serenity and peace here. I'm enjoying it.
Loud birds.
Oh, the bird's song is loud and proud. And this way.
Nature's art.
It is nature's art. Look at this, we're looking over it. It's another change in direction. On our way to the Stop Cross. So Tom was just asking me, who started the modern Pilgrims Way, or who's the brainchild behind it and getting it back up and running? That's a question. If you're watching, or anyone who has the answer, let us know. If you know the person, let us know. It'd be good to have a chat to them, see what inspired it, how did it come to fruition as it is today. It'd be good to go back and find that out. So, mystery person, show me who you are. This is what I like about the modern Fife Pilgrims Way, is you've got a toilet here. So just as you come into Markench, and look at that, there's bog roll and everything. You can even wash your hands. Perfect.
Pilgrim Way public drinking. Next stop crossing.
Oh, Stub Cross. Right there. Well, this is old. Right, let's get the book out. Opposite this spot stands the Stub Cross. This cross, incised stone, has stood here for many centuries, possibly marking the limit of an ancient sanctuary enclosure associated with the original early Christian church dedicated to Saint Drosten, who lived in the 7th or 8th century. And here we are, Markench, we've made it. The ancient capital of Fife. There's the church. I've been to Markench in an old episode, you know the drill. Tag. This is a cool street. Chopsticks. There you go, chopsticks in Markench, chopsticks in Fife. St Drosten's Court. Who is St Drosten? Drosten's Court. This place. Wow. Markench is blinging all over me right now, because this is stunning. Look at this. Oh man. And you'll never guess what I just seen. It's a sign for the Pilgrims Way, which means we're on the Pilgrims Way. Of course, look at this little bit. Oh man, this place is awesome. Commercial Street. Oh, here we go. Conservation area. The Galloway Inn is a Category B listed building situated alone on an elevated site in Kirk Street. Oh, dating back to the 18th and 19th century. Then, where we've got St Drosten's Parish Church. This is the most important building in Markench in terms of its hilltop location in the centre of the town. Its high tower dates back from around 1200, and this dominates distant views of the settlement. The attached church is much later and was completed in 1788. This replaced earlier religious buildings on the site, one by St Drosten in the 6th century. And there she is up there. Oh. Found a bit about the Stub Cross here. So, the presence of a Class 2 Pictish stone known as Stub Cross on the northern outskirts of the town, close to where the Pilgrim Way enters, well, that's what's just happened, could be taken as further evidence that there was an important Pictish centre here. It has a cross on one side, possibly added by Christians who may have defaced the original, and a battle scene on the other. It seems to have been defaced again in the post-Reformation period, possibly by Covenanters or by Cromwell's troops in the aftermath of the Battle of Inverkeven. Unbelievable. He then goes on to say there's no hard evidence to suggest that Markinch was a Pictish centre, so, you know, make of it as you will, but all I know is it's fascinating and we can see the living remnants of the past as we walk Pilgrims Way. There's a Markinch checkpoint sign, or they call it the gateway sign, but I'll call it a checkpoint sign. Because if you want to stop and save your game and come back to it, then, you know, you've got your checkpoint. Okay, it's amongst all the bush now, but we can see it. There we go. Markinch was once a popular resting point for medieval pilgrims on their way to St Andrews. They may have lodged in the grounds of the prior's house near to the church, or at a hostel close to the modern-day Thornton. The popularity of pilgrimage in Fife led to the creation of a network of roads, bridges, inns and almshouses for the care and comfort of weary travellers. Many will have passed the ancient Staub Cross on their way to St Drostan's Church, where Mass was regularly celebrated for pilgrims. Although the current building was remodelled in the 1500s, clues to its former appearance remain. St Drostan was a follower of St Columbia who was active in Aberdeenshire. At one time, the old church may have well housed a relic associated with the saint. Look at this, there we go. And it tells us we're only 23 miles to St Andrews.
See, that's like evidence of the Reformation here. Again, because that was a Catholic church. So the Presbyterians come along and built that one.
Yep.
So they're like you Catholics now. Last chance at a shop or a cafe or that here before we head right through the back through the woods in that area.
So,
If you want noon in, you alright?
I think I'll be alright. I've got water in that. I think I'm good. You want in him? He's good. He's good. We're both good. But if you're a pilgrim and you're walking in the footsteps of the Gingerman and Tom, when you get to Markinch, this is your last chance to get some snacks. Right, so you come along this way off the main street. Tag, we can get in. There's a building used to be there. It's gone now. The building is gone. There we go, Kennoway. 5 miles, 8 kilometres. And look. Got a wee Markinch Heritage Group. Braes, Lone, circular historical trail. Look at this, a pamphlet. I'm taking this. I'm going to read it. I'm going to use it. And I'll then put it in my memory box. Oh, aye. We're now surrounded by fields. I'm just walking through this wee path. It is really a pleasant part of the Fife Pilgrims Way, this. We haven't really had to walk through too many large areas, not next to any big roads or anything. It's been really scenic. In Balburney Park, wow. Beautiful. Absolutely stunning. Look at this. It's a banner for the Fife. This definitely tells me that someone in Markinch is the boss of the Fife Pilgrims Way. Because look at this, I've not seen any of these along the way. No. This is all the people who got involved. Tag, it's bigger than my hand. There we go, we're turning left. Markinch is half a mile back that way. There we go, up this way. Wait, are we just straight on? Aye, we're straight on. Through the grass. Not up through the field. That's a nice wee bridge bit. We're not going that way. We're going this way. The arrow's telling us. I think that's what the arrow's telling us. Oh look, there's another one there. Good old gate. Oh, look. We're both discussing it. This section is quite tiring on the legs because you have to walk really narrow roads, squint feet, and it really puts a strain on your legs. It is for us too, anyway. Look, we can no longer see the Markinch Church in the background, so I'm going to take it as we're halfway to Kennoway. Along this way. Well, there's a tractor out of work. Is that Law Hill, Largo Law Hill? I can see up above. Just whilst I'm here, and I'm talking about Largo Law Hill, that's one of the big hills I've still yet to do in Fife. Done the Lomans, Largo Law next. Keep your eyes peeled for that episode coming very soon. He's watering his cabbage. I don't know much about the life of a farmer. It looks like it would be a hard life, but very rewarding. Rewarding but hard work. Well, you got to do things like this. Alright, it's a hose. That's what it is. It's a giant spindle with a hose. Right, we're at a farm road junction. That's all I can describe it as. I feel like we're going straight on. I'm just guessing. Like, we can see the Fife coast. You can see Methil, Big Bertha, the wind turbine. You can see the Fife coast all along. Walk right along there. Oh boy. This is actually. Oh, aye. This is actually the part of the Fife coast where it really just starts to get like extremely scenic. So I do know how long and what it takes to walk from this section of Leaving all the way to St Andrews. But I think we're going a quicker route. We're going more direct through the land. The coastal route goes all the way round and out, so it takes ages to get from there. There's cows. Right, so update. We can see Kennoway on the horizon, what I believe to be Kennoway. I think that's Kennoway. That is. And we're just coming to the end of the farmlands. I mean, it smells of cow shit, but it's not the worst smell of cow shit. It's quite earthy, natural smelling, so I'm not so unhappy about it. Sometimes it's really overpowering. Public path to Balgony. It says public path, but it's not a path. It's just a way. It's just a way through the field. I could tag. Look at this fancy street. Balcurvey horse riding. I've never been one for horse riding, but maybe I could do a horse riding episode where I just get on a horse and ride around Fife, see what happens. Anyone got access to a horse, let me know. Smile, you're on CCTV. Aye, well smile, you're on Gingerman. Now, there's a road ahead. Is this the back road into Kennoway? Or is this the Windygates road? Because Windygates and Kennoway are quite closely tied together, aren't they? Yes.
Oh, missing.
There we go, we're here. Well, we're not here, but this is the Kennoway road. There's Kennoway there. The final stage of section 4. And in this section, as we walk up, we're walking right into the heart of Kennoway. There we go. I've made it. We made it to Kennoway, finally, at last. And look, we're at Kennoway Den. I love Kennoway Den. But we're not going to be going into Kennoway Den. That's for the next episode, as I make my way from Kennoway all the way up to the stunning series. Tom knows all about series. He was in the series episode.
I was in the series.
Yeah, you were in the series. Have you enjoyed your Fife Pilgrims Way experience today?
Yes.
Yes.
It's been hard going.
It's hard going. How's your legs feeling?
Alright, it's my hips.
It's his hips.
Aye, nearly 40 next year.
He's nearly 40. He's got those 40-year-old hips. But he's made it. We've both made it. And you know what? I'm excited to just go and chill out now, because this has been quite a tough walk today. lots of walking through the fields, which took its toll on our legs. But we learnt lots, we've enjoyed the day, and the weather's been perfect. So aye, brilliant. I'll see you next time. Peace!